Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. We're going to start with some readings tonight. I'm just feeling like we got to get some readings in. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to read. And you know what? Before I do that, it's the first time that I'm using this uploading service. So I'm going to make sure that is up on the stream where it needs to be. How is everybody? How are you doing? How's everything been? How's your world? World building, pretty interesting to be honest with you. There's been a lot of different things coming through within world building recently, within some world building. So, building some worlds. I'm feeling pretty good about it recently, to be honest with you. I'm feeling pretty good about it recently, and thank goodness. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Let me know. Hello to you. Hi. Hello, hello. Let me get up the chat here on my side. So good. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, so good. Is anybody hello? Hi. Is we've got YouTube. I'm trying to figure out hello to you too. I'm trying to figure out if it's up on TikTok also, but let me double check. Before we get into anything, I just want to make sure that it's up and going because if it's not, then I'm going to stream over there too. But I wanted to get everything on one platform. So, yeah, okay, so it is going over there. Okay, beautiful. It'll go as it needs to then. All right. Fantastic. 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 So good. Okay, cool. So let's keep going then. Thanks for letting me get that set up. Sometimes you got to just double check. Sometimes you got to check. It is a new format. I know. I've been wanting to get everybody on the same page because I've been going on YouTube on the computer and then TikTok on the phone for a while. And I've been wanting to get it on the same space, the same pace, so everybody can talk to each other. So hopefully it ends up working tonight. And if not, then we can troubleshoot as necessary. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have going on in our space? A grounded union, a union around, a grounded union, something to ground in the union, something to ground in. Look at where you are unioned. What is it that you are? Anybody on? Hold on, before we get into this, talking about union. Why does it feel like on TikTok? Spirit told me to go look again. It feels like it's not. I know I can see it on my side. Hold on. Let's go look and see. It's live over there. Yeah, it's live over there. Okay, TikTok. So what's up? Okay, TikTok. So what's up with that? I guess there. Hello on TikTok. So good. Okay, so beautiful. I don't know why your guys' chat is not coming through over on our side where YouTube is, but you know what? I'll keep it up over here, and that way I can see it. Okay, cool. Um, I'm gonna figure that out later. Thanks everybody for working with me. I can see the comments, but sometimes people over there. So you know what? It is what it is. It is as it needs to be. For now, though, okay, I'm gonna sit on the page where I can see myself and I'm not delayed, and I'll get it figured out at another time. We're all together, so that's good. Okay, so let's say in the comments if I need to go over onto the TikTok space to get the comments together, because I usually when I sit in channel, I'm not looking at the comments anyways. But if I feel like I need to go check on them, I will. If someone, I've got my phone up too, so if you're in that Element app or in the group chat, if something major happens and you need, chat me up. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's look at we got grounding in the union. Oh my goodness, something grounding in the union. Let's be serious about it. That's what it feels like. So something grounded in the union. Look at what you're unioned with in your life, your career, your job, your car, your home. Okay, spaces where your relationships, the places and spaces and people, the nouns, the pronouns. How are you unioned? Where are you unioned? What is the union and where will it be? What is the union and where is it? Where is it now? So there's a grounding in it. Grounding in it, as in like your home is meant to help ground you. Okay, your car is meant to help ground you. It's not meant to it's shifting you up and that's making you like uncomfortable. It's not really union essence. So there's something in those unions grounding. Something else about this, something you can't see. You can't see it. There's already a path. Of course, something else with this, and a seed you can't see. I need my fake card. I need my fake card. What are we got going on? Fake cards. Let me jump back over to the comments quick. No. Mhm. Mhm. Beautiful. Well, 3 of Cups. Don't give up 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is like the weavings, the sisters. It's the getting your work together with other people, the emotions and having emotions with other people. Finally, trying to process understood, understood. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Mhm. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. 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 Mm. Mhm. Okay. Well, then I'll let it rest then. Alright. The weaving of the people, the weaving is leaving, leaving is weaving. There's a weaving and it's leaving, and it's also with the seed. Something else you need about this. Hold on. Something else you need about this. I feel like I'm gonna pull a bunch of cards and then there's gonna be a wham bam clarity in my face. That's what it feels like. That's what this feels like. 9 of coins surrounding. That's like being intuitive with your money, caring about it, being not careless, but caring for it, being full of care with it and taking care of it, and it's leading you in a direction at the same time. And keeping your money full of care that's leading you in a direction at the same time. Full of care. Mhm. I also hear you're almost there. The grounding, understood, interesting. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, interesting, 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 interesting. We're talking about unions, okay? Where the emperor just landed in my lap. It just landed in my lap. Emperor grounded, and it's something you can see. The emperor grounded. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Okay, spirit, highest spirit, protect your energy, protect your energy. Something else you cannot see, something about protecting the energy, something else you cannot see. It's like spirit blinds okay, I'm gonna talk about blindness for a second, it feels like I need to. Spirit blinds me for a reason, spirit blinds me on purpose, spirit blinds me when I need to make discerned decisions. Spirit blinds me when I need to walk through blinded, when I need to be reminded. Interesting, okay, so if you're feeling blinded recently and things, spirit blinds me. Spirit has me blinded in certain areas because sometimes I don't need to know, okay? Spirit blinds me in certain areas because sometimes things can't be predicted. Okay, and there's a birth coming through. That's what I see about that. Interesting. Sometimes things can't be predicted. Like, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, we can't tell you. And sometimes we gotta will things. We gotta go create it, right? So sometimes spirit blinds me because we gotta weave fade it. That's another way the spirits call it to me. I gotta weave fade it. I gotta weave the face. I gotta weave fade it. I gotta go decide. I gotta create it. So if you're walking in blindness, you're working in blindness. There's kindness in the blindness. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to you when you're blind. Be kind when you're blind. Okay. If you're blind, if another person's blind, be kind. Be kind. Because if the reason reciprocity is interesting, it's been coming up a lot today because I made that video on the curse work earlier and the blog yesterday that came out just like very recently. And one of the things about magic is that it's always reciprocal. So if you're mean to somebody while you're blind, then when you're blind, or if you're mean to somebody when they're blind, then when you're blind, somebody's gonna be mean to you. You see, it's reciprocal. It's reciprocated. There's reciprocity in the world. There's reciprocity in the world. So with that, let's work through it then. Blindness. Spirit blinds us for a reason. Blinds me. I'm gonna talk about my personal experience. Spirit blinds me for a reason. If I'm blinded, I'm being reminded. If I'm blind, I'm being reminded of my power. Being reminded of the ability to weave and create and to go and be different and have new things come through. Okay. So go be different and have new things come through. That's what that feels like. Emperor grounding. Something about it's like an emperor. For some people, the emperor is gonna be a person. For some people, the emperor is gonna be a place. For some people, however that emperor energy, masculine energy, could be father for some people, father energy. It really depends on who you are and what you're working in your practice. That emperor energy is going to it's like an embrace. Embrace, to bring grace, to embrace, blinded to be reminded, blinded to be hold on, blinded to be reminded. It also feels like, because when we're blind out here and we can't see things out here, it's like, okay, well, what's going on up here? Blinded to remind, blinded to remind something about being kind to your own mind when you're blind. Understood. Sometimes when we're blind, things get scary. If you've ever been in a situation, I guess that's also if you've ever been in a situation where someone's used you or abused you or hurt you or been mean to you, okay, we're not gonna get too far into that. And also if you've ever been in a situation like that, sometimes blindness is a like tool that's used against you to create harmful situations. And so if spirit's blinding you, oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit, for this clarity. My goodness gracious. If there's blindness right now and you're working in kindness, then there needs to be blindness. Think about that for a second. If you're blind and now people are being kind to you, doesn't mean the cycle's broken. Wouldn't that mean if you've been in situations where people have blinded you on purpose to be mean to you, but you're blind in a situation and people are being kind to you, don't you think that means that's the cycle broken? That's what that is. That's if people are being kind, there's a cycle broken. If people are using blindness as like a weaponry thing, there's a cycle broken. That's what that is. Be aware of it. Be aware of it and take care of it. Be aware of it and take care of it. The emperor blind also is what I hear about that. It's like blindness. This for people again, the emperor representation, person, place, space, group of people, the masculine energy coming through to embrace you, however that looks, feels, works for you. Again, could be father. Very Saturn oriented as well astrologically. So Saturn placements. We got Saturn and Pisces, so spirituality stuff through also. I was thinking about that before I got onto the live stream. Actually, interesting. Thank you, Spirit. So the Emperor is also blind. So, also be kind in that space, place, and embrace the kindness. Kindness, less blindness. Kind. Be kind. Thank you for reminding me to be kind. Be kind. Be kind. Be kind. Be kind. Do I need to talk about that right now? There's a reason it's coming up. Kindness. Kindness. Why then? Interesting. Kindness. There's a blog space for that. I'll write about that at another time. You know what? That's I'll write about that at another time. It's not for right now. Sometimes on the blog space, I'm talking about things that aren't necessarily meant for the internet. On here. That's what it needs to be. That's just what it needs to be. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what else do we need to see? Do I need to pick these up and clear these? Yes, that's what it feels like. Okay. Let's pick these up and clear. Kindness, blindness. Already a path set. Don't forget that. This Emperor, Saturn, masculine energy thing that's coming through, there's already a course for you. Don't forget that. It's like remember that you're in a path, on a path, in the work, by the work, for the work, with the work. There's already a path. There's already a path. So just walk the path. Walk the path. It's like taking a bath. It's a cleansing path. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's like a bath. There's a process, right? When you get a bath, there's a process of things until they're done. It's the same thing. There's a course with you with this masculine sort of energy, the father, the the emperor, the masculine, again, place, space, person, however that embrace of masculine work is happening for you in this current moment. There's already a path. Spirit's got this path work working for you. So just remember that on that path, Spirit sometimes has it's like taking a bath. There's a process and it's cleansing. There's things you realize, at least for me, if I'm with the water in the water, I'm realizing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm realizing it like heightens my not heightens it, it just changes my gifts. It's a different sort of sight I have when I'm with the water like that. So looking at things, it's a different sort of sight. So maybe your gifts are changing in that embrace as well. So what is it really that you're looking for in that? Because there's a bath could be for so many different things. You could take a bath because you don't want to stand to take a shower, right? You could take a bath because you need the cleansing. You could take like that might just be the simplest reason. You could take a bath because you'd rather sit in the warm water. Okay, you could take a bath because you want the bubbles. You could take a bath because you need to get some work done. You could take a bath for lots of reasons. There's lots of reasons that you might take a bath. Okay, and Spirit's got you on a path where there's blindness with this emperor thing that's going on for you. There's blindness for a reason. It's because you gotta be processed through that space. You gotta be processed. You can't see the next step until you take it. That's what it feels like. That's what I'm listening to. That's what I'm listening to. That's what I hear. It's like a song. What else do we need to know about it? Grounding of the realms. Something about the realms. Grounding of the realms. Roots. Ooh, do I want to do that? Hold on. Let me check in with myself. I am gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, me pick those back up. Let me get off because it's really. It keeps coming into my head that I see all the comments over on TikTok. Let me get off. I'm gonna go live again on my phone for TikTok. I'm gonna close this, closing it down just for a second, and I'm gonna reopen right back up.